It's hard to write this letter because it's impossible to describe how much you mean to me. I'm insanely lucky to be marrying my favorite party pal, travel buddy, dinner date, and best friend. It's surreal to me that I was lucky enough to meet the girl of my dreams, my soulmate, my sugar. Through all of life's variables, like both of us deciding to go to the U, random dorm room assignments, and that I happened to walk out of Tea Hall just as you were having trouble unlocking your bike.
Bob/Plum/my-bee, I can't believe the day has finally come. We are getting married. Thank goodness you had a good answer to my question, what is your major, when we first met 7.5 years ago. Because I couldn't imagine anyone else up on that altar with me today. We truly bring out the best in each other, and I love you so much. But before we officially tie the knot, I want to say thanks. Thanks for 7.5 awesome years together. There's never been a dull moment with you, and when I think back to all of our memories together, I just smile. You're the peanut to my butter, bumble to my bee, flip to my flop, and most importantly, the love of my life. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't wait for all the crazy adventures that are to come for us. Love, Sugar.
So here we go, Shug. Let's become Mr. and Mrs. A. I love you, Mr. A/Plum Sauce.
Just mention a couple of quick things about Kelsey. I'm really extremely proud of her, and we have a strong bond, and we have over the years. And I know she's grown and changed a lot, and become a beautiful woman. In a lot of ways, though, she's the same person that I've always known. I mean, you look at her over here, and she's smiling, and I can tell you right now that she was born that way, smiling, and she hasn't stopped. Lori and I have gotten very comfortable with Bobby over the years, and we're absolutely overjoyed to welcome him to the family. You know, it's amazing how Bobby has fit in with our family, and like I say, they're very similar in their upbringing and background.
Who's there? Wow.
Wow.
You look beautiful.
You look handsome. Ooh, I like your color.
Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
When you laugh, you chase the clouds away, and when you smile, you lighten up the day. And I fell for stars, the stars in your eyes.
Who knew that day, was it the welcome day to campus? Welcome week. Welcome week. And it was something about going for a walk together. And Bobby says he got lost. Wink, wink. But they kept walking and talking, and it led to pizza, which then led to another walk in New York City, right? And I just love that you got across that bridge or partway, and you told me you saw a sign, right? Literally, a sign that said, "Don't worry, you can do it." And that's when you got down on one knee and you said, "Spend the rest of my life with me."
Kelsey, I will be your husband.
I promise my faithfulness to you.
I promise my faithfulness to you.
I will share my whole life with you.
I will share my whole life with you.
Its joys and its sorrows.
Its joys and its sorrows.
Its plenty and its want.
Its plenty and its want.
my strengths and my weaknesses.
my strengths and my weaknesses.
With the help of God,
With the help of God,
I will be kind and loving to you at all times.
I will be kind and loving to you at all times.
I promise as long as we both shall live.
I promise as long as we both shall live.
With you, our hearts beat as one. And with you, my life's just begun.
Bobby, I will be your wife.
I promise my faithfulness to you.
I promise my faithfulness to you.
I will share my whole life with you.
I will share my whole life with you.
Its joys and its sorrows.
Its joys and its sorrows.
Its plenty and its want.
Its plenty and its want.
My strengths and my weaknesses.
My strengths and my weaknesses.
With the help of God,
And with the help of God,
I will be kind and loving to you at all times.
I will be kind and loving to you at all times.
I promise as long as we both shall live.
I promise as long as we both shall live.
Our hearts beat as one. And with you, my life's just begun. And with you, our hearts beat as one. Our hearts beat as one.
As these 2 containers of sand are poured into the 3rd container, the individual containers will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these containers of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will be your marriage. God of love, pour down your grace upon Bobby and Kelsey, that they may fulfill the vows they have made this day and reflect your steadfast love in their lifelong faithfulness to each other. So it's my great pleasure to introduce for the first time Bobby and Kelsey Astrup.
Open up my mind, can I find a melody and sing it to me? Sing it to me. Keep singing. Oh, oh,
Kelsey is the most genuinely kind, patient, and down-to-earth person we will ever meet. Her presence alone brightens a room, and she can make anyone feel special and important. At first, I was a little unsure if Bobby was up for this job, but as soon as their engagement pictures came out and Skull, their cat, was in them, I knew that Bobby was going to happily make his life all about Kels. So again, let's raise our glasses and make this one all about Kels.
open up my mind, can I find a melody and sing it to me? Sing it to me. Keep singing. Oh, oh,
I knew Kelsey was the one when I walked into the dorm room when I first met her. Her and Kaylin were ripping shots of vodka. Saying that, I have some advice for Kelsey on how to handle Bob. First thing is to reduce stress at every opportunity. I'm not saying take shots of vodka every day, but do what you gotta do. Second thing is to fight naked. Every time Bob and I started to fight, I just took my pants off and he left. So treat Bob like a small child. Use small words, give him lots of treats, and be extremely patient. The next thing's marriage is all about give and take. give Bob some pizza and take some time to yourself. So the last thing I'd like to say is congrats on your promotion of when you're getting married to when you're having babies. So I guess let's all raise a toast to Bob.